Welcome to lesson number 1, the Genki disco warm-up. So in this lesson we're going to set up the expectations of the course. This is something completely different from any other way of learning. We're going to get a base of the discipline, and of course we're going to teach some really cool, useful English. So the first two phrases we have are very simple. It is stand up and sit down. And we want the students speaking the words right from the beginning. Remember, this is a speaking course, and getting the students really confident and speaking from the beginning is one of the main aims we do. Plus, of course, we want all the students learning, so we do kinesthetic learning, which means we move as well. So whilst you're moving, you stand up while you're saying the word and sit down while you're saying the word. Very simple. If the pronunciation comes from the teacher, then make sure you've got big, loud voice. Don't do like this, because that won't motivate anybody. Be nice and confident, and the students will copy you. Or if you're using the teacher's set for the pronunciation, hit the buttons and get students to copy the different intonations. Pretty cool. We also have a few more discipline things in here as well. We want them to be standing up and sitting down really quickly. We also do the clap, where we tell everybody clap. You raise your hand and everyone gets louder and louder and louder, and then shoo, you can bring it back down. That's how you get everybody under control without having to say shut up or shh, which doesn't work. This is taking the energy of the class, building it up, and then letting us work together to get some awesome results. A regular Genki English class is about 45 minutes with a warm-up, the intro with the song, and then an output with the game. This is the first lesson, so in the lesson plan there's no warm-up because it's the very first lesson. So we go straight into it, practice the words, then use the mini lesson in the software, and finally we're going to use the song together. Everybody singing it, big loud voices, and moving as well. The songs are how we get the English implanted in their heads. And if you notice, this is a very different song from most English programs. It's funky, it's Genki. And I use this technique with all my students, from kids right up to adults. Even in my TEDx talk as well, it works because everybody, when they're moving and talking and laughing, they get really great results. So you do the song, then after that we need to get the output stage. Now usually we use a game, and in the future lessons we're going to be using lots of games. In this one, because it's the first lesson, keep it really simple. We just put the students in pairs, teach them this hand signal if you can. They get in pairs and they just give each other commands, saying stand up, sit down, clap, cheer, going backwards and forwards just to get some practice. If you get good at this lesson, you can teach it in maybe 15-20 minutes and then move into the next lesson. In your first time it might take a little longer. As I say, the future lessons are about 45 minutes long, but I'll get to that lesson plan in the future. But for now, try out the Genki disco warm-up. The song and the animation are in the teacher's set, and all the extra bonus printables and everything you'll find below here. Enjoy! I'm Richard from Genki English. See you in lesson 2.